Rattrap Productions, we teach you how to do stuff. Today what I'm going to do is show you how to put in a in-ground or invisible fence for a pet or animal. First thing you got to do is buy the kit. Then decide what your layout is. So basically my layout is going to cover almost the entire perimeter of my yard. So it's going to come from, it comes from a transmitter that you plug into the wall, and then it's wire, okay? And that wire you're going to bury, you're going to come out, you're going to go around your yard, and you're going to go back in. But what they want you to do first is lay out all of your wire and test the system. Once you know it works, then bury it. And that's smart. Just don't make fun of this. I just moved into this place and we haven't taken care of this yet. This is supposed to be sheathed, or it's supposed to be in the wall. I did not do that. I'll take care of that later. But here's the system. So I have the surge protector installed. I have the power supply for the transmitter installed on that. I'm going to hook up my loop to these, and then so I'm going to have one out. It's going to run around my property. When it comes back, it's going to have twists in it, and it's going to go back in here. Then it's going to come out of here, and it's going to go into the transmitter so that can communicate. But we want everything to go through the surge protector before it goes to the transmitter. So if lightning strikes, we won't have that problem. Now run this wire. I'm going to staple it in. I'm going to use these staples. I'm going to use these staples because I'll be able to easily take the wire out, because I'm going to have to twist it later as it returns. So I'm going to need to actually take this out to do the twisting. You might run out of wire, and if you do, you got to splice it. So what you do, take this piece and you take your new wire, okay, you put those ends together, take your wire tie, you put it in this, buried in that mucky muck. Okay, down as far as you can. Put one end in here, one end here. Put this down. Boom. So the return wire comes here. That's the send wire. The yellow wire is the wire that goes out, creates a loop. The red is what I had to splice because I ran out of yellow. So the red's the return, and the twist starts here. So now I'm going to just put it underneath everything and work it back up. So our wire comes down, it's twisted, at least one twist every inch or so. We've done even more. That goes in the surge protector. This is the transmitter that's plugged into the surge protector. It comes out of the surge protector, I twist those wires and I put it into the transmitter. Now, as soon as I turn it on, if everything's set right, I have two lights on. One says my loop is good, and one says I have power to the transmitter. So you can see where I'm working it under. I worked it under the rock, and then when it got to this, what I do is I take a shovel, work it back and forth a little bit to create just enough of a trench, get my fingers in there, if I missed right there. Work it in, work it in, work it down. Okay. Squish it down. Just keep doing that. 100 feet. Now, this is my boundary width control. When I set it to 10, I get that loop light that comes on, and it's not beeping anymore. Now, what I need to first do is I'm going to turn this down until it starts to beep. Then I'm going to go up 2 numbers. So I'm roughly on 1, and go up to 3. That's where I'm going to start my test from. When you first turn it on, it's going to flash a number in red. Beep, 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 beep. That means it's on level 5. Beep, beep, beep. That means it's on level 3. That's the strength of the shot. After that, it's going to beep. It's going to illuminate once every 5 seconds. If it illuminates red, that means your battery's weak. It's going away. Time to order a replacement. If it's green every 5 seconds, that means your battery is good. You're ready to rock and roll. So I'm going to turn it on, and I'll show you. It'll go through the cycle. Strength first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's on number 5. Now we're going to wait, and if it's red, we order a new battery. If it's green, we're good to go. Green. Do you see it? This is my tester and my test light. I take the 2 connections and I put them here. I make sure that the self-correction button, the diodes are up, and the self-correction button is facing the line or the wire. Okay? Like this. Now, I'm going to get to the dog's height, and I'm slowly going to walk to the fence. When I hear it beeping, beep, 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 that means I'm at the warning track, basically. Okay, if I keep going, the light will light, meaning the shocker is going off. So I'm walking, and it's going off right here. So, for me, that's not far enough away from the field. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the knob up clockwise to a higher number until I achieve the desired warning distance. Okay? So I went another maybe 24 inches. Right here.
Perfect.
If I'm happy with that, so I'm going to place a flag. This is going to be a visual signal for the dog to kind of train it to say, hey, whoa, whoa, you go past this flag, you're going to get shocked. But I'm pretty happy with this, so what I'm going to do with the transmitter is just walk the field, and wherever I see this thing going off or hear this thing going off, I'm going to put a flag. At Rattrap Productions, we teach you how to do stuff. Today I taught you how to install an invisible fence system for a pet.